hot. I mean, it's a good, when they did these special nights, I'm like, well, they picked a good night for it.
Yeah, right.
Temperatures are in the upper 80s, so you're like, but it's the humidity. It's the humidity that always gets
Always
you.
fitting.
So, yeah, that's definitely the case if you're heading out there tonight. This weekend, it'll be a combination of both. So expect temperatures in the mid to even close to upper 90s in some spots this weekend. Sometimes it can be difficult when we've had rain lately. The ground is saturated, the air is saturated for us to make it to 97. So we'll see if we can make it there on Sunday. But regardless, mid 90s, feeling like the triple digits, overnight lows in the 70s, and just a slight chance of seeing a pop up. Now, if you do happen to see a shower or storm this weekend, it will likely be strong simply because it is so hot and humid. But a lot of this rain is wanting to go up to our north and then over to our east, impacting more so the bluegrass and eastern Kentucky regions here. And you'll notice those are the areas not included in the heat advisory this weekend. The areas that are, we are looking to stay mostly dry, hot and humid. As I mentioned, we're expecting feels like temperatures well into the triple digits between about 100 and 110 degrees. And then off to the west, that's an extreme heat warning. So that's a step above a heat advisory. That's when you can be dealing with those feel like temperatures around 110 or so. And this has been the area that's been the hardest hit by the heat this week because this relentless pattern of storm clusters that have been going up and over the ridge, the ring of fire pattern that we've been talking about going from Omaha, Nebraska over through Iowa towards Chicago, Indianapolis and down to Cincinnati. Those storms that have been taking that general curve that is up and over the ridge. And if you're under the ridge, this is where all the high heat and humidity has been located. So these heat alerts, they're continuing onward and for good reason. Our feels like temperatures in Louisville right now in the mid to upper 90s, but take a look at Bowling Green. Evansville feels like 106, feels like 105 in Paducah, 106 down in Memphis. 103 is the heat index in Nashville. So certainly feeling that high heat and humidity that we get this time of year in Kentuckiana and really around the surrounding areas. Most of us should stay dry. Can't rule out a spotty shower or storm this evening. Otherwise, decreasing clouds with the lows only cooling into the 70s. Saturday, hot and humid, as we mentioned, with the west-southwest wind. Temperatures in the low to mid 90s. Storms kind of going up and around. We'll hold just that 20% chance of seeing a pop-up storm. Heading into Sunday, much of the same. We're expecting lows to drop back down into the 70s, and then any kind of rain off to our north shouldn't impact us all too much during the day. The better chance will really arrive once we head into Sunday night. Expect high temperatures on Sunday. Back in the 90s. A front approaches Sunday night into Monday. That will bring us a better chance for rain, but also some relief from the high heat and humidity. Temperatures increase slightly on Wednesday, and then another front swings through on Thursday. Next weekend for high school football, the first full weekend of the Kentucky State Fair, looking quite nice.